What's up everyone, Garrett here, and welcome back to Code the Web's PHP series. In the last video we talked about switch statements, and before that we talked about if and else statements, and basically what that did is it allowed the computer to make decisions by itself. Today, however, we're going to talk about something called an array. Now, what is an array? So an array is kind of like a shopping list, or just any time you would ever see a list ever in your life, that would be an array. An array is basically a way of putting multiple values inside of something like a variable, for instance. So let's actually jump in and look at what an array looks like, and take a look at what exactly it can do. So an array would look like this. So we're going to set up a variable. We're going to say names, and that is going to equal array, and inside it's going to equal the first name, which is going to be, how about we can do my name, I guess. Or actually, yeah, we always do names. Let's do something else. Let's do cities. So we'll do, how about Miami? We will do LA. Whoops. We'll do New York, New York. We'll do Boston, and we'll do one more. We'll do Philadelphia. Philadelphia. All right, cool. So now, what does this do exactly? So nothing's gonna happen here. What this allows us to do is that this variable city now has 5 different variables in it, or 5 different values in it. So let's take a look at how exactly we can access different values within this variable. So what we're going to do is we're going to say city, and what we would do is normally that's how we would print a variable, and it's just going to say array because that's what it equals. It just equals an array. We haven't actually asked for anything inside of the array. So what we're going to do is we're not going to actually, when we ask for it, we're going to set up the 2 box brackets, box brackets, I guess. And we're not going to ask for the name Miami or anything like that. We're going to ask for its space that it holds in order in the list. And remember, computers start with 0, not with 1. So if we type in 0, it'll give us Miami. If we type in 1, it'll give us LA. So it's a little weird. It works a little bit differently. So technically, even though we know that there are 5 cities in this, the last one, Philadelphia, which would be the 5th, is only going to would have the number assigned to it of 4. It's in the 4th spot. So now let's talk about changing the value inside of an array. So if we want to change, let's say the fourth thing to, or let's say no, we want to change the 3rd, which would be Boston. We want to make that Philadelphia. So we're going to say that is equal to, we'll just make it equal to Philly. How about that? And now what we'll do, just to show you guys that that worked, we're going to echo city, and then the third one. That's going to equal Philly. So now it no longer equals Boston. There's no longer Boston in this array because we've just changed that. So let's say now that we want to remove an element inside of an array. How do we do that? So what we're going to do is we're actually going to use this function here, or this, yeah, it's a function. It's called unset. Whoops, did not spell that right. No, I did. We're going to use unset, and then like so. And now this is actually going to remove Boston. So if we do that, there's nothing there. However, we didn't. The Philadelphia doesn't get bumped up to number 3. What happens is it stays at 4, but number 3 just doesn't have a value anymore. So that's pretty much what's going on there with arrays. So thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, follow Code the Web on Twitter and like us on Facebook, because I'm going to be posting a lot of awesome content on there that you'll be missing out on if you don't follow and you're only subscribed on YouTube. So definitely do that. Both links will be in the description. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I can't wait to put out the next video, which will be on for loops, I believe. So stay tuned, and that'll be coming out really, really soon. So thanks for watching, take care, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.